Okay, so I'm going to make this video really quick because it's really boring, most of it, and it's putting me to sleep as I'm explaining it. So, I changed my dose from 0.5 to 0.75 milliliters a week, and it's actually making me feel like I'm supposed to on tea. I have a lot more energy, I actually want to work out, and I feel better overall, but it's making me crash really badly the last 2 days before my next shot. So this week I'm trying taking half a dose on Sunday and half a dose on Thursday. So far, it feels somewhat okay. I feel normal, but I don't have that burst of energy that I have when I first take my shot. So that kind of sucks. But I will update you later on whether or not the split dose worked. And if it doesn't work, I'm just going to take the whole thing in one shot again because I like the burst of energy earlier in the week. Second thing, I finally got my letter from my therapist, and I have a doctor's appointment this Monday to go get my legal prescription for tea, which is awesome. I also have the money to go fill my prescription right away, so I will legally be on tea next week, right before starting 7 months illegal tea. Next, I passed in front of black people for like the first time being 100% normal. Like, it was really weird. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, I have a video somewhere on my page about this really weird phenomenon that I've noticed where, for some reason, not being racist or prejudiced in the least, black people have always thought that I was a normal straight girl. And it baffles the fuck out of me. I really don't understand it. I personally didn't think I looked like a girl. I certainly not a straight girl, and I personally would have thought that I was gay more than I would think that I was a girl. I don't know, it just 100% confuses me like a whole different language. But I was in Walmart shopping for some summer clothes today, and I passed in front, like every worker that I encountered in there was black, and I passed 100%, not even a strange look kind of thing. The woman in the men's department, the woman who ran the dressing rooms, the cashier, there may have been someone else, but I can't really remember right now, but I got sir and male pronouns, and I got to go in the men's dressing room, and it was great. I didn't even get perceived as a gay guy, I just got perceived as a normal guy. And I'm pretty sure that they thought my best friend Tara was my girlfriend with the way she was bossing me around. It is really nice to finally pass in front of everyone, because I've been having some weird dysphoria issues lately, of where I really just kind of want to stay in my room until the testosterone has made me 100% undeniably male. Because it's really just been getting to me that a lot of people just kind of fuck with me for being trans, or they like to point out stupid little things, or that I'm not passing in front of people. So that really helped. And that's actually the exciting part that prompted me to make this video, was that I finally passed in front of everyone. And the one tea-related update that I have is a two-parter, and every trans guy out there will hate me with a passion for the first part. I have noticed that the longer that I'm on testosterone, the less acne that I have. I actually had way more acne as a girl before testosterone than I do now. When I first started shaving my face, and everything, like, as before testosterone, I had ridiculous acne, especially when I first started shaving my face. I was literally like pizza face. It was fucking nasty. I thought I was gonna have horrible acne scars all over my face, but thankfully I treated it quick enough, and I only was like that for a couple months. Yeah, I have noticed that the longer I'm on testosterone, the less acne I have. I am not at all like ridiculously greasy. I already had naturally oily skin, but I'm not like 10 times more oily than I used to be. I don't need to take a shower every single day or else I'm like dripping with oil or anything. I'm pretty normal actually. I really only had the greasiness problem like the first 2 months max, and I'm actually getting a lot less acne. Right now, the majority of the acne that I have, which is my second part of my tea update, is that 9 out of every, 10 blemishes I have is an ingrown hair. And I have new hairs popping up everywhere, like 100 some odd new hairs a day. And about 10 of them are ingrown. And about 9 out of every 10 blemishes that I have on my body right now is a fucking ingrown hair. It is annoying. And they're fucking everywhere, everywhere from here to, actually basically from here to my ankles. It's non-discriminatory. It's everywhere. I am getting new hair everywhere except for my chest. My chest is the only thing that has blemishes right now that are not ingrown hairs. Except for maybe a couple on this side. They're still not really chest hair, but I've noticed that maybe 1 or 2 of them have the tiniest little peach fuzz hair popping out of it, which makes no sense to me. But yeah, the majority of blemishes I have right now are all ingrown hairs, and I actually did a little bit of research on them because I was getting so much, and because I had this one real big problem with one. I found out that people with naturally curly hair are more prone to getting ingrown hairs than people with straight hair, which I have naturally curly hair, so that sucks. And I'm definitely living proof of that. I have them everywhere. And I found out that you can get a cyst from an untreated ingrown hair, and I got 2 of them. I freaked the fuck out. I didn't even know that I had started growing hair on the inside of my thighs, and one day I just happened to notice that I had 2 big lumps on the inside of one of my thighs, and I googled the fuck out of it, found out that more than likely there were 2 cysts caused by ingrown hairs. And at their biggest, one was somewhere between $0.25 and $0.50 size, which that freaked me out, but everything I found said if you can, you need to pop it and drain it. So I did my best with a piercing needle, and within about a week it was half the size of a pea. I don't even know, I don't think they're there anymore, to be honest. Like, just slightest little indentation of where they used to be. And I think I might still have a little purple or brown mark where they are, or where they were, but that's it. They're completely gone, which, that was nice. I thought I was going to have to, go to the doctor and have them surgically removed or something, because they freaked me the fuck out, but it got better on its own. I think that is all of my updates. And you guys also can be the judge of whether or not my voice has dropped any. I don't think it has, but then again, I say that every video, and then everybody says, oh my god, your voice dropped. So, I really don't have any other changes, because, I don't know, I'm just not really getting any kind of fast changes, at all. I could probably, with as little as I'm changing, I could probably update every 2 months. I'll try to keep updating at the very least once a month, if not every 2 weeks. I don't want to be one of those guys who just disappears after a certain amount of time on testosterone. especially since, I'm going through the whole legal process and everything. So I'll probably update you guys sometime next week about my split dose and my doctor's appointment. Alright, Wolfgang out.